Hey, hey. All right, guys, we're live after another episode of Ready to Love. It just keeps getting more and more interesting. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Gina. Adjua, Leona, and some others. Hey, Shay. No, you up next, Shay. Your ass crazy, girl. Love you so much. Hey, boo. Hey, Elena, come on in. All right. Shay, I want you to drop how you really feel. Oh, man, that's my boo. I didn't want her to go home. Okay. All right. So, okay, we got Nyya. Here she is. Okay. Waiting for Nyya. That's my boo, too. Oh, hey, Nyya.
Hey y'all.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Ooh, hey.
Shay said it was time. You already know. Listen, we gonna save something for the reunion, but you know,
Girl, we
Shay
need to,
said,
because my heart is
hey.
about to pop out of my chest.
Girl, you know, every week, Nyya, every week I'm having anxiety about watching this show. Because you just don't know.
I was thrown off today myself.
Girl, I was like,
I wasn't ready.
you see, I'm all red. I'm scratching and shit. My nerves ain't set up for this, Nyya.
Ooh, and I was sitting up there like, where my who did it to my babies? I just need to hug them right now. I just wanted to hug everybody.
I know everybody needed a hug. I was like, it was enough tears for the river runs through it on this episode. Okay.
Exactly.
you look so
radiant
pretty.
as normal. Huh?
I said you look so pretty.
No, you look radiant. Thank you, girl. I'm tired as hell. I just got off work, picking in folks' head today. I'm like, did I even do my own hair? Because, baby, when you gonna be with joy, you gotta have your together.
Listen, okay, come through, boo. Look,
I got
I'm tired too. I'm going to sleep early tonight, okay? Because I said, hey, that episode wore me out, and I'm ready to go to bed.
I ain't showing my face nowhere. Do you?
Right. Listen, going to bed, taking this vest off and going to bed, okay? Hey, Mike, I see you popped in. Mike season 2 is up in here.
Okay.
Super Cooler Jones.
Yeah. Cooler Jones. Okay.
Super Cooler. I don't know. Yeah. So, yeah, girl, yeah, that was a lot. And, you know, I think one of the biggest things.
Okay.
Oh. One of the biggest things from last week is you know, when you are on a dating show and in life, you know, you have to evaluate your options. You know, people be getting caught up real quick, you know, and, you know, you realize you had to, you know, explore your options too. So.
Ooh, girl, my heart be hurting.
Girl, I know. Tommy told us to go out there and talk to other people, so that's what we had to do.
They did, and you know, everyone was like, "She's getting too serious with one person too soon." I hope, and I'm sitting up here like, I'm America's sweetheart one day, and I'm gonna be the hellion the next.
Yeah,
I'm like, but y'all told me to do it. I listened to the people.
Right. Yes, but I love you so much because you just have this calmness, and I know you can turn up though now. I know that.
Change.
Listen, a change is gonna come.
Ooh, baby. But Nikki still live in there, but you know, I'm gonna go ahead and let you finish edifying.
Right. We all got our alter egos. Hey, Jay Brad in the building.
Hey, Jay. What is he saying? Hellion for sure. Jay.
Listen, but you know, you a grown woman, Nyya. You a grown woman. Like you bring
grown
the grown woman. Right, grown ass woman vibes. You bring that to the show, and I'm like, I admire you so much. I'm like, that's it.
You already know. Well, it takes one to know one.
Thanks, boo. But yeah, so I think one of the biggest things is just like when we're on the show, like exploring options and what have you, and people feel bad. Like people feel like they cheating and stuff. Like
I didn't feel like that.
I didn't either. I was like, this is what we're here for. I'm like, if they was doing something, you know, it's gonna come out.
Right.
I'm grown. You know, so I don't have time to be worried about grown folks. You know, the truth will come out. This is what we're here for, you know. And so I think you know, a lot of people ask me about just going on a dating show in general. I'm like, I'm divorced, I'm grown.
Right.
I want to keep my options open. Okay.
Absolutely.
You know, so there's nothing wrong with that. And I think, you know, it's easy, especially because we're so close knit on the show. You living at a resort with everybody. It's like it's just easy to get caught up in broke, especially the dudes, bro code and all this. So I think the women listen, we're here. We trying to find our husband, okay? I ain't got time to play
especially after being quarantined for so many days. I was feeling on the cameraman. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry.
Right. Poor she's so Joy, give me dating advice. Right. I'm like, listen, this is the most men I'm gonna be around
LaQuan,
hi 2020.
Right.
But this is the most. Oh, we have New Zealand. Hey, New Zealand in the house.
Oh, I want to go. I'm on the way.
I'm coming. Have me a bottle of wine, please.
Yes, some New Zealand wine.
Yes, Pinot Noir from New Zealand is my favorite. So
mine too. I'm a Pinot Noir girl, and I love New Zealand wine.
That's why you saw that bottle of wine that we're gonna. The Lions.
Soon come. Come.
Somebody asked us, what signs are you guys? I am a Capricorn.
And I am a Scorpio, every single ounce of it.
Oh, baby. Yes, you are.
I own it. And I don't apologize for it. Now, some things I try to calm down a little bit about. I've changed a lot, but I still have a long way to go. But I'm every ounce of a Scorpio. The good, the bad, the ugly, the cute, and the absolutely amazing.
Yes.
The addictive. Yeah.
Right. Yes. Oh, my friend said her mom is watching. Kim, I'm sure your mama got a lot to say. I need to have her mama.
Hey, mama.
She a real.
Do we need to be PG for mama?
Yes.
Okay.
Listen, my mom be watching Ready to Love with her church friends. I'm like, Mom. I'm like, I think for the most part I kept it PG, you know, except when I was talking about my libido. But listen,
your mama had one. She got one too. So, you know.
I was like, I'm just being honest, you know.
Yeah.
I'm over 35. Got needs. I got needs.
We got needs, right. Hey, it is what it is.
So how have things been for you since you've been back?
How can I say this without? Now, I'm going to be Nyya. As long as I'm back, I'm amazing.
Yes. Okay.
Because I'm back.
Yes.
Ooh, hallelujah.
Right. I'll put the sword.
I'm cooler now. I'm eating good. So I'm wonderful. Yeah. No, things have been very interesting. Mm-hmm. Still, I can definitely say that.
Yeah.
It's crazy how people see your value in a different light and other people see your value. Mm. So it's kind of like, well, what are you doing now? Well, guess what? I'm doing what I was doing before. I'm doing what I was doing during, and I'm doing some more.
That's it right there.
It ain't nothing right here.
Hello. Exactly.
All you got to do is ask. I'm going to say, okay, the cat down the street can say, hey, you want to do dinner tonight? I'm on my way, Whiskers. Oh, man,
I see Dean is on here, Nyya.
Hi, my Dean.
Dean will be coming to my room, and I'm like, Dean, they'll come telling me to be ready at 9:30, and I'm sitting here until 12:30.
Baby, poor Dean. I told Dean, I said, don't you bring that food to my door no more. That's disrespectful.
Can you bring breakfast to my room? Because I'm not going to talk to nobody today.
I ain't. And don't bring it to me in a bag.
Right. Where's my bag? Dean is so sweet. I love Dean so much. But
he is the best.
I get it, Nyya. Like, I mean, and that's why I tell people, I'm like, I'm still me. Like, the joy you see here is the joy you see on network. Like, nothing is different. You know, oh, Lydia's on here. That's your Rachata Mente. Yes, we're going to see her on there next week. She's going to be on the show next week.
Dean says, so sorry y'all had to suffer with those eggs. Yeah, because I was like, those are powdered eggs, and I smell it. Don't bring it to me anymore. That's disrespectful.
I was like, I know there's a secret kitchen somewhere.
Oh, I found out where it was.
Oh, I did too.
Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, yeah.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. I see Carlisle and Christopher, the dynamic duo, best friends and whatnot. But yeah, I think not about them powdered eggs, but yeah, I tell people, I'm like, I was somebody before I went on the show, and I am somebody now. Like I don't have anything to prove to anyone.
Correct.
Chef Shay, she said the food was horrible, especially coming from a chef.
Shay, I'm on my way.
Listen, we was
Save
trying
me
to
some
get
food.
her and Edwin to cook for us. Like,
We're going to get them together. I think we can do it. I think me and you, I think we have that certain je ne sais quoi where we can do that. Have them both to spoil us.
Yes.
Can y'all see me? I actually did my hair today. Y'all need to see this. Oh, okay.
Okay. That hair is slaying, boo. You look good.
I was coming on the Joy Show. I had to make sure I was on point. I know how your people are. I can't be on the go glam looking like.
Wait a minute. He said, you know, my people are listening. They gonna come for you, okay? Oh, thank you. This is that girl. We appreciate you. She said we're beautiful.
Thank you.
So yeah, Nyya, you and my girl on the show. You my girl in real life too. I don't. You know, I don't mess with too many people. But, you know, you had to stick together with the real ones, you know.
You know it.
You had to stick together for a real one. You know, and Nyya,
like,
y'all,
Nyaya's
is a
just
salon
go
owner, okay?
go
so
out.
That's why her hair be laid. This shortcut, like, I'm here for the shortcut all day.
I had a little surprise. You see how I surprised
y'all? Did you were like snatch.
Y'all were like, wait. But I was pulling tracks out like, this got to go. I think that was the moment y'all was like, this is a damn fool right here. She played that little quiet motherly role, but this is a damn fool.
I'm here for it. So you, so someone asked, this guy has some good questions, or girl, I can't tell, but Brown Art from New Zealand asked, what would you say to your 20-year-old self? That's a good question.
Is that for me?
Or both of us? I'll let you go first.
So I would definitely say I learned in almost at 40 what I should have been doing at 20. I always wanted to be in a relationship and have a family. So early, I started having little boyfriends that my mom would let me talk on the phone with or come over with us since I was 15. So right after that, I got in another relationship. Right after that, I got in another relationship. Through my 20s, I was living with someone and in a relationship. My late 20s, I was with someone in a relationship. So it wasn't until after a few heartbreaks, wondering how to get it right, that I realized, that's when you should have been having your whole phases. But I didn't. I didn't know nothing about it. But I wasn't mad that I figured it out when I did, because I didn't have that many miles. So I was cool with it. And at that point, I'm grown. So it's like, it doesn't matter. What's a mile or two? So, you know, So I would definitely tell young women, explore yourself first. Get to know you. Travel the world. Stamp up your passport. When you get in your second passport is when you get in a relationship.
Right.
Because you've done everything. You've seen what type of people you like. You're not choosing somebody that your mom chose or that someone else chose or who your dad is. We don't know if those people are going to be compatible for us.
Yes.
So when you're young and you're in college, explore, date. And if you happen to come back to whatever it is, then that's when it's meant to be. But don't not go through life without that phase.
Amen.
Because you'll get to be in your 40s and you'll be married and you'll be like, when your sex drive start raising and your man might be a little tired and you be like, damn, but I'm married. When you ain't married, you can call Tyrone, Jerome, Tony, Macaroni, and whoever else. Yes.
Whatever it is, okay?
Yes. So I would definitely recommend for ladies, women at 20, find out who you are. Find out what is your love language.
Yeah.
Fix whatever may have taken place that you grew up, any generational curses. Work on yourself mentally, spiritually, explore, and then see it. You'll know exactly, what you want.
I told y'all, she be dropping gems. This woman is a wise woman, okay? She fine and she wise, okay?
Wise and wild, baby.
Wise and fine, baby. So my 20-year-old self, I would tell my 20-year-old self not to ignore your tuition. Like, do not ignore your intuition. Did I say tuition? Because don't ignore that.
Is Sally Mae calling you friend?
Right. Listen, I'm like, I gotta pay that tuition. That's too long bill. No, but do not ignore your intuition, because we always, whenever people ask you about a relationship, why did it end, and why the signs were always there.
The red
flags were all there.
And baby, I burns up red flags.
Hello,
like, whatever. I want them.
Right. So I would say, listen, do not ignore that intuition. You feel it in your gut. You be like, I'm going to give him one more chance. Now, he trifling. He trifling. Why would you give that brother another chance?
Yeah.
We know. And so it's just, we cannot ignore it. Ignore what's in our spirit, because then we going to pay for it later. And
absolutely.
Listen, I have paid for many a red flags, okay?
So help I understand. I think, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
And right now, I ain't even got time. If I see the red flag and I'm approaching it, baby, I'm turning around right then.
Listen,
it can stay right over there where it's at. I'm so old now.
We're not running towards the bull. We're running away.
Running away from it. Right. Because what does it say? Behavior never lies.
Hello.
Behavior never lies. If I see something that somebody else had and the person I attracted before, because I was attracted to emotionally unavailable men. And I was like, it ain't even their fault, because they showed me in the beginning and they told me, but did my hard-headed behind listen?
Right.
I bet you right now, baby, Jesus could send them. And if I see that flag, I'm going to be like, next, Jesus,
girl,
come on with another one.
I'd be like, no. You can call me all the names you want to, but I won't be a fool.
Okay, I'll be that. Right.
Okay, look, I won't be a fool again, okay? And so it's interesting, like being on the show, you just see things right in front of your face, because we are there with each other every day. And so I'm like, And then it's just interesting too how a guy's this way with you and a guy's this way with another woman. So it's just it's just I'm like,
yeah. And you know what's so G is, I think I can confidently say I wasn't worrying about nothing, and I know you wasn't worrying about nothing.
The word
even when they tried to make us do this, we was like, baby, why?
I'm not about to do that.
We can't even have makeup sex. So
what am I
be fighting with anybody for? Child,
right. Exactly. Girl, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Like he gonna be he for everybody until But I know one thing, you ain't gonna be able to erase Nyya off the brain. I leave a stain on the brain, so I ain't worried about it.
Listen, I've been called a Maserati,
High five!
I said, oh, Maserati. And this
baby,
week
that's what
was
I said.
easy.
I was like,
look,
I agree, because baby, I love a Maserati too. That's like my favorite. I said, well, you know what? That's short, baby. That was a cold line right there.
Right.
Look, now I did say, well, shit, I wonder if this was before me or after me. What am I? Am I the Aston Martin or the Rolls Royce? Like, because we in the
right. You
she's
like
gonna be a Maserati and I'm gonna be a Pinto.
But where is you were like, I mean, I know Joy cute now, but did you see this? No.
Baby, you know
you a whole Maybach.
I'll be that.
Listen, you're a whole Maybach. Okay. Look, I'll take it. Today I was like, oh, easy like Sunday morning, huh? Okay, I see you. There's Edwin right
Oh,
there.
yeah?
Listen, I'm taking all Edwin's one-liners and putting them in my journal, okay? So when
he got some lines right there. We're going to make him write a book. He talking about Jay need to write a book. No, he needs to write a book.
Edwin got all the tricks up his sleeves. I said, I see what you're doing here, Edwin. He's just a smooth operator.
We got some more shows to see what else they was talking about.
We do.
I want to see what these men were saying.
Yes, I know. I was like, oh, okay. I see how you moving up in this space. Nobody knew about this little breakfast.
Okay. Boy, and then when Chris said, Nyya, I was like, I'll say it again, Daddy.
Oh, man. Listen. So let's see. We have we have a question. So Cam asks, what did you learn about yourselves from being on the show? I will say being on the show, I I learned, well, one of the things I said last year is that I would get comfortable being uncomfortable. And that was, I think that's the
Yes,
most
indeed.
uncomfortable I could have gotten
That
with
was my
myself this
reason.
year. And so I did that. And so that was one of the things, and I pushed myself outside my comfort zone because I'm a very private person. I don't like people all up in my business. You see, I've been at home. I ain't been out in these streets. I'm like, I
Right.
come out 101. That's about it. And so I really made myself vulnerable on the show. But I think for me, it was bigger picture. Like, what can people learn from my story? I don't know how much of my story is really going to be shown, but
Yes.
what can people learn about my story, about me? And then, I call her my little sister, Portia. She would say it's really comforting knowing women in their late 30s still aren't in a rush to find a man. And so, yeah, you're seeing women who are obviously professionals and over 30 and what have you, and are still seeking love. Like, it ain't all easy out here. So putting myself out there to be open again, because I was divorced and opening myself up to finding love again. And so I think I did open myself up to that again. And I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for that experience. What about you?
Oh gosh. Our wives were pretty similar.
Yeah.
And it was like the most uncomfortable thing for me because I am an open book to a certain extent, but I'm very private. Like I'll tell you something that you feel is like so deep and important that you feel like we close.
Right.
But it's a whole ball game on the other side. So I realized, if I wanted to do philanthropy and help so many people around this world and speak to many people and help many people, I have to be able to be comfortable with sharing some of my story. And, even like with the losses, some people are like, oh my God, y'all shared a lot. Well, one thing about me is I know what sharing it did for me. I know what sharing it did for some other people. And so it's like, if I want my voice to be heard, what better way to, one, branch out and be ready to love again, two, to not be afraid to share your story with the world, and three, to actually be in the midst of people that I don't know. A lot of people that know the outside me or my close people, it's hard for them to understand that I'm an introvert because my personality is so big, but I have to know you. At first, I'm an introvert. I love being by myself. I'm home by myself 98% of the time. People I date think somebody stay with me. And I'm like, baby, we can FaceTime all night, but I don't want no company.
Right.
When I feel like it, I'll drive over there.
Exactly.
But it was in order for me to be on a next level, I had to get out of my comfort zone. Yeah. And to be thrown into a situation with nobody that I know. I don't know how the arrangements are going to be. I don't know if I'm going to have access. And then to be so restricted when I haven't worked for nobody since then I was in my early 20s. Wow. I don't have a husband. My mama, she's in heaven. She's still watching, but she can't be like, home girl. Right. So I don't have nobody controlling, running, guiding, none of that. Yeah. So to have to put myself back in a situation like we call it of summer camp, because I went to summer camp and all that, it was a challenge, but I was proud of myself for overcoming it and being so comfortable with myself and knowing how to properly communicate with people. Right. And I'm like, everybody was like, are you going to be all right? I'm like, no, that was 10 years ago when y'all wanted me to audition for the Bad Girls Club. Right. I'm too tired right now to argue with somebody, to get into it with somebody. I don't even like a text message longer than 2 damn sentences long. And hello. So, it was great.
That's why you saw me sitting there like, because what I'm not about to do.
And my favorite move was I would pick my champagne.
Right.
Not keep my mouth shut and hold that in my mouth so I wouldn't say, because, Jesus. But it was an amazing accomplishment. My people proud of me. They was like, you ain't whooped nobody's ass. I was like, I didn't. We're going on 10 years.
Right.
Oh, wait. No, I'm lying.
Right.
But kind of, yeah.
Oh.
That one time.
I can't. Hey, Angela. Hey, Alma. Hey, Larry. Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Yes.
Ajwa. She did.
Yes, you met Ajwa. Yeah.
Was she at the premiere?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but no, I agree. And people that know me, it was so funny when people saw the episode when David put his finger in my face. They were like, "Oh hell no!" They like, I know Joy wanted to jump. I was like, y'all took everything in me in the name of Jesus.
I don't know if that was the day I found out that we was kind of alike, because I said,
Yes.
"Ooh, I saw something." I said, "This crazy."
Listen.
That's when I knew we could rock, because I said she gonna understand. She ain't gonna be saying,
Right. Listen. Look, don't push me because I'm close to the edge. Okay. Look. Oh my gosh, I miss you so much. We can literally talk on here all night, but we gotta save something for later because we can't give people all the juice. But I miss you so much.
Likewise,
yes. We got a wine day coming soon. And
I hear you like one of my spots.
What'd you say?
Vines.
What'd you say? You got one of your spots?
I know you like one of my places, 60 Vines. So.
Oh yes, that's my spot.
Mm-hmm.
How you know?
So
you following me? Are you following me?
Baby, that's what I said.
How you know that's where I was?
I said, Joy is the restaurant girl. She know.
Listen, that's my spot. Okay, 60 Vines. Now, don't y'all go running up on 60 Vines, looking for us.
Oh, I forgot where we were. I'm thinking we on FaceTime. I forgot there's other people in our business right now. What did I say?
You had told people about our spot. You have outed our spot. Damn it, Nyya.
Well, guess what? Houston is one of those places. It has so many hidden gems. I owe you one, so I got you on that.
Listen, that's okay because I got some other secret spots that I haven't. We ain't gonna put out there on the internet.
Okay, gotcha.
Or see what I'm saying? See Larry talking about that's my spot too. No, it's not. You ain't never been there.
Hey, Larry.
See, now everybody gonna be looking for us.
Hey,
Shay talking about love that place. See, everybody gonna be looking for us now at 60 Vines. See what you did?
That's
see what you did now.
We don't go there
I don't even go there no more. Listen, thank you so much for doing this with me, Nyya.
It was a pleasure. I was excited. I was looking forward to it.
Yes.
I can make my alcoholic beverage now.
Listen, I'm about to get my wine and I'm going to bed. I'm going to try to be in bed at about 10:30 tonight.
Okay, love, but get your beauty sleep. Not that you need it, but
yes, love you. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
Have a good night. Now I don't know how to turn this stuff off.
I got it. Just exit.
Okay.
Just click on the X in the box. Bye.
Kiss somebody, y'all. Kiss everybody.
You silly.
Uh-oh, I'm trying to leave.